going to do breathing through the mouth, kind of like a breath of fire, but not very fast, not very slow, just kind of medium, and through an O-shaped mouth. So go ahead and bring your hands together, folded with your fingers interlaced, and have them at about your heart center. Mine's not quite in the video, but it's the idea there. And relax your shoulders, relax down, but go ahead and have your interlaced fingers at your chest. And we'll greet Alan and let Alan in the room. Okay, so what we're going to do is just breathe through the O-shaped mouth, pumping your navel just like you do with breath of fire. I think everyone here knows breath of fire. It's basically on the exhale, you're pumping the air out by contracting your stomach, moving it back toward your spine, kind of with a kind of a blast, which forces the air out. And then you relax your belly and the air comes in naturally. And we're just doing through the mouth in about this speed. And go ahead and begin that with your eyes closed. Focus your brow point, and you can use the mantra Satnam if you like. This is a Kriya for fearlessness. I'm not going to do it more. I'm going to let you do it because I've got my microphone open and it's pretty noisy there. But just keep your breath of fire through your O-shaped mouth and see yourself as fearless and as courageous. So often we don't necessarily have the courage to be ourselves, to see ourselves as deserving, to see ourselves as whole. And yet, this is an elevated group, and I know you do. You do see yourself as whole, and you do see yourself as worthy, naturally creative, resourceful, and whole. And that is the truth of who you are. It doesn't hurt though to do a Kriya like this pranayama, this breath for fearlessness, for courage. And the courage really is just to be your true, authentic self. And I know you're so good at that. Just strengthen that now with this breath. Sometimes our inner critical voice tells us we're not worthy, or we don't deserve whatever. Could be money, or could be love, could be promotion, could be anything. But that inner critical voice is wrong, and the exact opposite of what it tells you is the truth. And so what we do with that inner critical voice is the hardest thing is to become aware of it. And once we're aware of it, we can hear what it says, thank it for sharing, send it on its way, and affirm the exact opposite of what it just told us. So if it tells us we're not deserving of the income that we may have as a possibility, we dismiss it and say, thank you for sharing because you just told me I am worthy, because the opposite of what the inner critic says is true. So keep your O-shaped mouth going, pumping the navel. Hands folded at the heart center. Visualizing yourself standing up to that inner critic, courageous, full of love and grace and joy, and the truth of who you are. Keep it going, you're doing great. Really good. Oh, I can't tell you how happy I am to see Patricia, to see you here today, and Nan, and Inga, Claudia, Brooke, Alan, I'm glad you joined us. Vicky, Laura, Luann, both Nancy's, and Rob. I'm so happy to be able to share with you and be with you today. So blessed by you taking time out of your busy week, your busy day to be here. Authenticating yourself with courage, with fearlessness. You deserve to be who you are. You're doing really well. Just 1 minute left. O-shaped mouth. Feel your strength, your fearlessness. The courage to be you, your finite self, the one that has a birthday and a name and a job or a home and family. That's your finite self. Sometimes we think the finite self is flawed, but our flaws are really just another aspect of our perfection. Another way for us to grow, to learn. To be supported by the universe, to develop our trust, our self-love, and then our finite self, the courage to be your finite self, divine, an essential part of the oneness of all, alive right now, this moment, this century. Okay, go ahead and inhale, please. And suspend your breath. Relax your breath, relax your hands, keep your eyes closed.